What is going on, ladies and genitals? YOTESLAYA here, bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 commentary. Welcome to day 19 of JUG June, where I'm bringing you an Assault Juggernaut every single day of June. Today I've got a domination game here on Dome using the P90, which is suppressed and a pretty beastly weapon. Now, I had never really used this until the other day. I do have one gameplay with it, and it is a pretty good gun. I don't think I have any proficiencies yet with it on this gun, or on it right now, so that's why it just says suppressor. I'm not really sure. I record all my games out of theater, so you can't really see that. But yeah, this is a fast-paced gameplay here on Dome. Dome gameplays usually are pretty fast-paced and pretty awesome, so, you know, I don't think you guys would mind another gameplay of Dome. But man, you guys ever have one of those days where you just wake up and nothing is going right, and it's just like, I don't know, today I woke up, I still feel like I gotta get this game for you. I feel like I'm letting you down if I have to miss a day of JUG June. I tweeted that I might not have a gameplay today, but I don't know, I just feel guilty if I don't do it. So I wanted to do that. So don't, you know, I know this commentary is not going to be like as upbeat as some of mine usually are, but I just felt like I was supposed to do it for you guys. But I don't know, I woke up today, and it was just one of those days. Right from the very beginning, I knew it wasn't going to be a very good day. I didn't feel like really doing anything. I got on Twitter, and people were just pissing me off like really easy. And it's just like one of those days. And that's one of the worst things about being like in the social media spotlight at sometimes. You know, people, you get so many people's opinions, and, you know, not everybody's going to agree on opinions. And, you know, people come off with a sense of humor, and sometimes you don't take it as a joke. And I just wasn't in the mood today, and I don't know, I just got on Twitter, and people were just driving me crazy. So I shut that down, and then I get on Skype and stuff like that. And what happened was last night, you know, you guys know that I play around with Conway and Zombie Frenzy and all them guys. I always, you know, I do it for fun, like kid around with them and stuff like that. And it's just for shits and gigs. And I think maybe I went a little too far, and, you know, they were kind of losing the joking factor of it. So I'm going to quit doing that. Like, I don't know. I'm moving on. Like, I guess I'm too old to be hanging around and messing with, like, you know, teenagers, quote unquote, on Twitter. So I'm just going to move on from that, and, you know, they can do their thing, and I'm just going to be done with it. I guess, you know, I'm 29 years old. I'm really not that old. And, you know, I played video games with them, stuff like that. So I thought we were pretty cool, but I guess, I don't know. I don't know if people just can't take jokes or whatever, but somebody started talking shit, like, in a serious manner. And so I'm just going to move on from it. I don't know really what to say. They can do their thing. I guess I will just play with Rock Lobster and, I don't know, the other guy, what's his name? Junkyard. I guess I need to move up there with those older guys, because I guess teenagers can't take jokes. So yeah, that's what's going on. If I offended you at any point in my joking, like, trolling type thing, I'm sorry. It was just all for fun. I didn't really know that it bothered you. And so, yeah, but today I just woke up, and I was still reflecting on that, and I was just like, you know, whatever. They were pretty close friends, you know, but I don't know, like, I played with them a lot, so I'm just going to let them do their thing, and I'm just going to leave them alone, and they can do whatever. But yeah, I just woke up today and didn't really feel like doing anything of it, I ended up getting up finally and going to Best Buy to pay off this TV that I'm getting. Well, not to pay it off, but to complete the transaction and get the delivery papers. Because if you follow me on Twitter, you know I said I just had the worst experience of my life at Best Buy last week. And it was just ridiculous. I'm not even going to go in there, but, like, the people that were trying to ring me up, okay, I was buying this TV, and the TV's like $3,400, and they kept, when I was trying to pay with my, like, debit card, they kept taking $200 out at a time. So they did it, like, I don't know, 10 times. They kept taking $200 out instead of just paying for the total thing. So it locked my credit card up for taking too many transactions at once. So then the guy cashed me out and acted like I paid cash for the rest, which I didn't. So they had, I don't know, it was just all weird. This all happened like 3 days ago. So they had to refund all the money to my debit card, stuff like that. They ended up not giving me a receipt for it, and I didn't realize it until I got home that I didn't have the receipt. So I'm like, well, fuck, if that was such a big, you know, like, cluster hell, like with them trying to ring me up, he may not have refunded it right, so now I might be out $3,000. So I had to go back to the store, get a receipt the next day, and he was like, well, you want to take care of that TV now? I was like, no, dude, I'm not doing anything until I know this money gets back in my account, blah, 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 blah. Well, it finally went in, so I went in there today and paid that off. But when I did it, I paid yesterday or 2 days ago, like Sunday night, I bought 2 hard drives for my computer, and I paid like $25, which ain't much, for the next day air shipping. Well, when I went to Best Buy today, I left at like 4. I was here all day. I left at like 4, and guess what came and tried to deliver my hard drives? Yes, UPS came and tried to deliver my hard drives today. So I paid for next day air, and I missed it because I ended up going to Best Buy, which was my stupidity. I forgot all about it, to be honest. So that like put it on top of it, and it's just like, damn. But I finally got the TV ordered, man. It's a Sharp Aquos, like Quadtron, or I don't know. It's a 70-inch LED 3D TV. It's pretty badass, dude. I want to build me like a huge. You guys know, if you know much about my channel, that I've spent a lot of money on my computer, and I think it's time. I think my computer is done, and I want to build like just an insane. Like entertainment center with that 70-inch TV 3D. I'm going to get some 3D glasses. I already got a 3D Blu-ray player. I'm going to get me some surround sound. And I'm just going to have like a badass movie system. You know what I mean? I want it so bad. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I used to spend all my money, all my extra money on guns. That's why I have so many guns. But now I'm like an electronics nerd. I'm like a computer nerd. I never had purchased a computer more than what, you know, me and my ex-wife, we purchased one like 4 years ago just for her to upload pictures to Facebook and stuff like that. That's about the only computer I knew of. I'm like a computer nerd now all of a sudden. I went from like buying guns every day to like getting on Newegg and looking for new hard drives, SSDs, and motherboards. It's like crazy how it flipped. But yeah, I got my TV. I will do like a, once I get it all set up, I will do like a video for you guys and show you guys. But I'm super excited about 3D. How many of you guys out there have a 3D TV and like tear that up? I've never even seen, I've watched like 3D at the movie theater. But I've never actually watched a 3D TV. Now, I can't believe how freaking expensive the 3D glasses are. They're like $150 for a pair, like one set of glasses. So, and I have to buy 3 because you know how it is. Me, Matthew Dawson, we're going to be rocking out watching like Lion King in 3D and shit. Actually, that's what I'm more excited about than anything. Watching like the Pixar movies in 3D, because I've seen like the Lorax, we went and seen that in 3D. The Journey 2, that with Brandon Fraser in it, that will be pretty legit in 3D. We actually seen that in theater in 3D, and that was amazing. So I'm hoping that this TV will be worth it, and I'm pretty sure it will be. But it's crazy because they had an 80-inch, but the 80-inch wasn't 3D. The 80-inch was $4,500, and like when I seen that thing, it was like one of those things where it's just like, oh! I seen it and I was like, that is for me. But then the 70-inch was right next to it. The 80-inch was $4,500. The 70-inch was only $3,199. So I was like, yeah, $1,500 for 10 more inches. F that. And this one's 3D too, so that's good. If they'd had that 80-inch in 3D, I may have been saving up pennies for like a couple months to get that beast. But my living room is so small, the 70 inches may be a little bit too big. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, sometimes you can buy a TV too big if you're sitting too close. But I don't know. I'm about 8 feet away from where the TV will sit, and I think that's about right. I think it's 10 inches a foot, maybe. But I think it'll be pretty awesome in 3D, dude. You know, I was joking around with somebody the other day. Are there any porns in 3D? Like, is there a 3D porn? Because alright, I don't want to see a dude nut at all. But wouldn't that be hilarious in like a porn if like the dude like splooged at the camera, and like, wouldn't that be funny as hell? I think it'd be funny. Not that I want to see a dude splooge, but you know what, it'd just be funny as hell, I think. You know, look like on the Jackass 3D when the water's coming at him, you could see like the water taking shape and stuff like that. I think it'd be awesome. It'd be pretty funny, I don't know. But I don't know. I'm pretty excited about the TV. And it's going to be pretty awesome. So, yeah, we'll expect a video once that's all set up. The TV, I had to order it, actually. TV doesn't come in until next Tuesday, which is the 26th. So, on the 26th, that night I may have a video showing you guys my new TV, and it's about as tall as me. Once it's on the entertainment center, it may be about as tall as me. But you guys, if you live in Terre Haute, Indiana, you know, or anywhere near, I'm inviting you to a Super Bowl party. This year for the Super Bowl, you can come to my house. I got the TV. We'll get some beer. You got to be 21, obviously. I'm not doing any minor consumption shiz. But come to my house. Let's watch the Super Bowl. I don't know if you live around, you just want to come hang out, and you honestly aren't like just crazy. I got a lot of guns, so if you are crazy, be warned. But if you want to come hang out, watch TV, hit me up on Twitter. Be like, Yodi, dude, I live in like West Terre Haute. I'm right here, dude. I'll come over and watch TV. I'll let you come over. I don't care. We can play some Call of Duty on my big-ass TV. Well, yeah, guys, sorry this commentary was kind of like down. I don't know. I don't know. I guess reality was kind of struck yesterday when somebody said, I like how a grown man is fucking with teenagers on the internet. It's just like, well, I thought we were like friends, but I guess maybe that I am too old and I shouldn't be messing around with kids and teenagers, whatever. So yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to let them do their own thing. I already have removed them off my friends list, stuff like that. Not because I'm pissed, but just because it makes sense, I guess. So if you're older than like 25 and you want to play and you're good, hit me up because I just got a bunch of free spaces on my Xbox and stuff like that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed day 19 of Juggernaut June. And I'm probably going to upload this, and I'm not going to be in the comments very much because today is just a bad day. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to rate and subscribe, Yodi. Shout it out.